working hard on behalf of our people, and she wants to share with us today some words in support of this event and our dear sister Sasha Johnson. So without further ado, please once again put your hands together and welcome to the platform our sister Afua.
Blessed love. Blessed love. This sea of melanin though. Look at it. Look at you. Look at you. People of the sun. Like Brother Leo said, you know, we've walked together. I remember the edutainment tours back in the 90s when we used to lock down the neighborhoods and lock down places like Hackney Empire, you know, all speaking truth. This brother was a pioneer, one of the first brothers to bring that concept to the community of edutainment, where you entertain through not only rhythm and speech but also truth, you know? And that's what our sister represented. Before we even begin, I want everyone to get their mobile phones out for me. Get your mobile phones out, everyone. Come on, we've all got them. Everyone get your mobile phone out. On the back line there, brother with the glasses, brother with the hat, get your mobile phones out. Come on, guys, let's do it. Let's have an en masse effort to scan that QR code. I don't know if we can hold the picture on the QR code. Can that happen? Is there a way to do it? Yeah, it's on the flyers as well if you've got one. And I want everyone to make a joint effort. You know, the Christians have got a thing that they call body ministry. I don't know if you've heard of that. Where's the Christians in the house? You guys know about body ministry, when they lay on hands, when they touch. One person touches the next person, the next person, the next person, until you get to the afflicted individual.
All right.
We can do that in the spirit. And I want us all to focus our energy on Sasha. We need to send her some healing vibes.
Yeah.
We can't put this outside the hospital window, which is what I would have liked.
All right.
Because I'm about that kind of proaction. I would have bought this right outside the window so she can hear it and feel it. Everybody knows that when you have a brain injury, when you're in the condition that she's in, that you need that stimulation. You need to hear from your people.
Yeah.
You need to feel the vibes. Alive? You need to feel the vibes. So we're going to send that to her. Get your mobile phones out and scan the QR code. There is no reason why our sister should be wanting for anything in this community that she stood up for. There's no reason whatsoever. We have failed her as a people, and I include myself in that. You know, I had the opportunity to meet Sasha through a mutual friend. And because of, I wasn't in the country, it was during the pandemic, I was in Tanzania, and I had been fed negative information about the sister. You understand? You only got to say, especially where I'm coming from, people like Brother Leo's coming from, you only got to say agent to us once, and we're already on pop. So somebody said that, they dropped that into my psyche, and I turned the other way. And I am eternally regretful of that. Because this sister here was our protege. This sister here represented what only comes once in a generation, and she stood up for her generation. And we failed her. We failed her. We should have vanguarded that sister with our lives. Those of us that saw what was in her, and I've got to say it, Brother Leo, had it been in our time, that sister would have been flanked from the north to south to east and the west. She would have been flanked. But times have changed. You know, this country has a way of suppressing any kind of revolutionary spirit. Yeah? It happens all over the world. In America we see it especially. In Africa we've seen that. Brother mentioned some great leaders earlier on. You mentioned Patrick Lumumba. You know, people like Joseph Nyerere, who actually is, we don't mention him enough, of Tanzania, founding father. Joseph Kenyatta. These were the greats, the Mau Mau revolution, the movements that inspired us generations later. This sister embodied and encapsulated every part of that. And we failed her. We failed her. So today we stand up for her. This place should be cark.
You know it.
This place should be cark. If this was Buju Banton Somebody else, not that I've got anything against bourgeoisie, thank you very much.
I hear you.
But if it was a reggae artist, if it was a rap artist, even an Afrobeat artist, this place would be carved. Because like we did on the plantation, the only thing that we're really good at as a people is the buck dance. Is to wine and grind and buck dance. Yes, we are a people of music. We come from the loins of music, through the lineage of King David and King Solomon, the original musicians. We come from that lineage, but we need to start to make our praises more manifest and more relevant to our cause. There's no point bumping and grinding, it's not getting us anywhere. Yeah? This was a young sister who is the same age as my son, who's going to be 28 next week. The same age. Every mother that feels the pain of her children need to stand up for this little sister here. Can you imagine? I can't imagine. You know, there was a time when my son was going astray, when he was joining gangs and all the rest of it, and I did not sleep at night for fear of something like this, you know? Brother Leo made a great point, and I'm glad you said it, brother, because we need to address the elephant in the room. There are some activists even in this country that don't believe that the counterintelligence program that is designed to kill the rising stars in our community, they don't believe it operates in this country. And I can tell you, as a recipient of that, as somebody that has been scrutinized by the powers that be, that has been surveilled by the powers that be, yes, it does exist. And the first thing that I thought of, all those miles away in Tanzania, when I heard of Sister's misfortune, was that. It was too convenient. It was too timely. And what they always do, like brother says, they use an agent within our community to enact what it is that they want to be the outcome. We saw it with Brother Malcolm. We've seen it time and time again. They have different methods. And we need to understand that, you know that old Jamaican saying, to dear Fimwe, to Marafio. It can be any one of our children. It can be any one of us. That sister represented a threat to the system more than me or you, Leo. You know why? She did what Dr. Martin Luther King had set out to do, and that was to bring all the people together. And that is when you become the biggest threat to these people. They don't care if we want to try to galvanize our own people. They know that's a joke. They know that it's going to be beset with infighting and all the things that we normally bring ourselves down with. They're not interested anymore. But you see, if you have the ability to draw everybody together like this sister did, that is when you become a target for the system. And brother's right, she was a target. We need to dig deep in our pockets. We need to take that GoFundMe from 14,000 to the 20,000 mark that it was originally intended and beyond. We need to do it. Everyone get your mobile phones out and scan that QR code. I want to see it. I'm not leaving the stage until we do it. Come on guys, let's do it. My phone's in filming at the moment and I've already donated. I want us to get our mobile phones out. Everyone on the side here. Okay, thank you my brother. Come on guys, let's do it. We can do it for Sasha. We say that we care, but let's see the proactivity. Let's get our mobile phones out. You guys at the back, Rasta colours, sitting down. Let's get our mobile phones out. Everybody on the back line here. And scan that QR code. We need to raise it. Imagine when sister is at a certain point. Imagine if our money can get her the kind of rehabilitation that she needs. That she can join us back on this struggle. She's a baby for some of us here. I see nothing but elders. And I'm an elder myself. I see nothing but elders. She is our daughter, and it takes a village to raise this child. We have to stand. Yeah? Guys, I want everyone to join hands. Join hands with your neighbor for me. Join hands with your neighbor. Come on, don't be shy, people. When time it comes to rub up a girl in a dance and alright. Come on. Everyone hold hands, don't be shy, come on. Sister, there's a brother next to you, there it is. Let's all hold hands, come on. We're gonna send some energy, some healing energy to Sister Sasha right now. Guys, right, come on, that's it. I can see you guys here. You got it, you got it. Yes, that's nice. And you bad man at the back, let's have it. Let's have it, I know you're working. Everyone join hands. And everyone say, heal Sasha.
Heal Sasha.
Heal Sasha.
Heal Sasha.
Heal Sasha.
Heal Sasha.
Really focus on her face. Close your eyes. Take the energy from your neighbor and give the energy back to your neighbor. And everyone repeat after me, after 3. 1, 2, 3. Heal Sasha. Heal Sasha. Heal Sasha. Heal Sasha. I know she's going to feel that energy, and I am certain, because I know the power of the most high living God that I serve, that we serve. I know the power of the Father. I know the power of the Mother Spirit. I know the power of the African energy. And I'm telling you, I'm standing here today, and like my Jamaican mother used to say, I can't find nothing to do it. I'm going to mark it 10. You know them way there? They're going to mark it 10. That girl, that sister, that daughter will be standing here with us this time next year, bearing witness. I promise you, because we know the faith. Yes, my brothers and sisters, we have failed her, and we need to stand up for her from this point onwards. I myself am invested. I feel robbed because of the negative stereotypes and the negative energy and information that was coming in. And we shouldn't have to be here, stood up here, asking people, poor people, to dig in their pockets when sister represented within an organization that has money. I'm going to talk it like it is. TTIP, shame on you. Shame on you, TTIP. Shame on you. Where are you today? Sister risked her life. She risked her liberty. She left her children to represent for you. Where are they? I can't see a single representative. Shame on you. Shame on you. And I ain't afraid to say it. Right about now, we need to start patterning up as a community. Because as I said, today for you, tomorrow for me. It ain't nothing. I should not have to be standing here because of my campaign, representing for this young sister and wearing a bulletproof vest. I don't like it. I've got on a bulletproof vest. Why? Because the things that I raise in the community is such a threat to our own community. We are our own worst enemies, people. We talk about counterintelligence, we talk about agents, but they can't do that without the betrayal of our own people. They would not be successful. So today we raise up the name of Sasha Johnson. We raise up her spirit. We send her healing energy, and we say, never again shall we allow something like this to happen to one of our young mujahids, as they say in the Arabic language. Our young soldier, she was a mujahid of the highest order. She is a mujahid of the highest order. And I for one know that if I ever get a chance, I will vanguard that little sister under my wing, because she does need that guidance. Blessed love, people. I want to end with a few words. Some of you may or may not know, but I am a spoken word artist. It's kind of how I started out, spreading the word in that way. This is an old piece as well, but I think it's fitting, it's relevant, it's timeless. From understand to overstand, and to overstand is wisdom. Long time we've been fighting this Babylon shit stem. Not just the word of Afua. A long time we are suffer. A time we find a leader and retreat with foot shuffler. Are you listening to me, brother? Big up our black sister. Now we are upon the hour, we all have to follow the nature of Creator. Give thanks to the mother. The other half is Father. Put the two of them together, you come upon Creator, also known as Jaja. Our Muslims call him Allah, the essence of Amun-Ra, the secrets in Medunetta. Interconnectedness, political correctness, socio-economic progress, spiritual oneness, bubbling on the nicest with the melanin concentrate. That is what I vibrate, talking that is innate. Knowledge is the power gate. Read out, swallow nigger bait. Reality is mind state. Hopes it's nearly too late. What you gonna do, mate? When they start to infiltrate, it's a sign of these serious times. I'm dealing with psychotic minds. We're vibing with a taster. Never reveal your backer structure. Research little further if you think that you doubt her. Just another messenger as foretold in scripture. Searching for a brighter day. What did Bob Marley say? The sun shall not smite I by day, or the moon by night. But brothers and sisters, one day we're going to have to fight for the free up of this universe. Let us not converse in situations adverse to the healing of the nation. On my Sade, pour out enough libation. This generation, activate pineal gland, liberate the motherland, chant down the devil man, disrespect the evil plan, load up gun weapon. End of mic session. Peace.